Alright, so this is round 6 of the Vintage Challenge. We're currently 2-3, just trying to get more practice in. This hand is awful. I'm going to mulligan it. This hand is better. Yeah, I don't think I played that very well. Ugh. I wonder if we want the Snow Wrath in the board. Might not need it with Plague Engineers, to be honest. Alright, we're going to keep this, and I'm inclined to just get rid of the Grape Shot. Don't really want to expose my Academy on turn 1. I'm willing to put down at least one jet, though, here. So next turn, we do have the ability to PO. Oh my god, it's Dredge again. I might have made this deck too weak to Dredge. I'm a little concerned about it. I'm definitely second guessing whether I should play this or Esper. Not the strongest dredgers, but fine. If we do PO, we probably want to PO on their turn unless we hit a Moxen and can go for 3. If I do this, I really have to hit a Moxen, but I think it's worth it. We hit a top. That's actually going to be fine. And this Snapcaster Mage will be 4, 3, 4. It's going to be hard for this Snapcaster Mage to actually be good. I think I'm okay with not having the Snapcaster Mage. So opponent can obviously still have both Mindbreak Trap, Force of Will, Force of Negation, or Force of Vigor. I think I'm going to just pass the turn. They're going to Dredge here, so I'm going to let them Dredge. They hit a Narcomoeba, a Dredge Return, a Bridge. So no Cabal Therapy currently. The downside to this is if they do hit a Cabal Therapy, they are gonna name. They pitched Cabal Therapy. They are gonna name PO. But I guess if I PO in response, then they'll name like one of my Moxen. I guess I can still draw a Mental Misstep as well, which is worth noting. They have a Dredge for 4. They didn't hit anything else crazy. So they do have a Therapy coming up here. I have to cast a PO in response, and then it comes on, do they have a Force still? Oh, they have a second Bazaar. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, now they have triple Therapy. Fuck. Yeah. That's really bad. Not actually sure how I'm coping with that. They also have the Bridge, so they can just cast all 3 therapies if they want. Shit. Well, Kind of wish I PO'd on my turn now. Hopefully I just like get enough action off this that it's gonna be good for me. Oh, they have force too. Okay. Alright, so I'm losing my whole hand. At least I saved my top, I guess. Double Bazaar is like... It's pretty good. My Dredge games today have not been very close. Oh god, they found misstep. They have misstep too? Fuck. Alright. Not my day. Alright, let's try again. Let's give it our college try here. Ooh, I do like this one. This is some good shit. This is some good shit, as it were. Our sequencing here is Tundra, Mana Crypt, Mentor, Pass. Gives us the most opportunities for triggers while still holding back the ability to Time Twister as our second powerful spell. Opponent kept a 7 with Force of Will Bazaar. A classic. Leyline of Sanctity, huh? It's a good one against PO. Stops Tormod's Crypt. So we're probably twisting here. Maybe we're twisting on the next turn to play around Mindbreak Trap. They would have had to draw Mindbreak Trap in their first 3 cards, or they would have trapped my Force of Will. No, I'm down to just twist. Am I down to just twist here? Yeah, I think I'm down to just twist here. I have so many options. think we'll bait with PO. I could just scroll for Force of Will and play Tormod's Crypt. Kind of like that the most, actually. I could scroll for Force of Will and not play Tormod's Crypt as well. This runs in... Playing Tormod's Crypt runs into Force of Vigor. I don't really think I want to get my Tormod's Crypt Force of Vigored. They also aren't going to have anything to Tormod's Crypt right away anyways, and we can save it for lethal damage next turn. This should be good. I think that Merchant Scroll for Force of Will is the best line I can come up with there. Because, like, theoretically, I can hit 12 other spells and, like, go off with Mentor. But it doesn't really seem like a great line. And what's opponent going to do? Like, next turn, I have way too many. They hit a Bazaar. It's good for them. I have way too many spells that are going to be lethal. All I need to do is cast one spell and it's lethal. So, well, now they found double Narcomoeba. So they have 2 blockers. No, 1 bridge, no therapy. Yeah, we're still fine. We're still gonna have a very lethal turn here. Super lethal. That went really well. That's the power of Monastery Mentor, though. A Mana Gorger Hydra would not have done that, but a Monastery Mentor did, and that's why we have Monastery Mentor back in the deck. Obviously, I could counter this hollow one, but that doesn't really matter. I'm going to have a lethal attackers through any number of blockers they have here. I'm leading here with Tormod's Crypt, which they don't really want resolving, and then I'm playing an Ancestral, which they don't really want resolving, and then I'm POing, which they can't resolve or we win, so... They have a mental misstep. Currently, we have 9 points of damage, so yeah, we're going to win this either way. Alright. Opponent has done the math, and we get to go to game 3. Can we get that 50-50? Alright, what do we got? We've got a Force, a Twister, a Tormod's Crypt. Yeah, this is probably a keep. Even though we don't have a ton of action, I think this is okay. Opponent kept a 7 again? I was told that Dredge did mulliganing. Seems I was mistaken. If opponent plays a hollowed one, am I countering it? I probably have to, the way this is currently lined up. Which is kind of scary. Opponent binned a Force of Will. Either means they have their own Force of Will, or they don't have another blue card. So this unmask, I could have forced this unmask, but I don't really think I want to. I think I'd rather let them choose between Time Twister and Tormod Script. I guess I'll choose Tormod Script. Oh, opponent did maul once. You right. You right. Alright, they took the Tormod Script, which makes the most sense to me. Gives us a lot of options, though. Mana Gorger Hydra, not ideal. Not ideal at all. So maybe we were supposed to force that unmask. Could have forced pitching PO. But I kind of needed to force a hollowed one if opponent followed up with one as well. So their first dredge hit 1 dredger and 3 bridge from belows. So they're gonna bring back an Icarid and then get 3 zombies. And then we're gonna lose. Yeah, I guess I probably punted and not Force of Willing the unmask. At least then we would have had a Tormod Script. So they just pitched a Force of Vigor from their hand, so that might not even have been true. These dredge matches have been just awful. I've just had like very little chance of winning. Man, I don't know. Hit Narcomoeba Therapy. Jesus. Yeah. Wow. So they're going to be able to make 12 damage in zombies here? That is nuts. I guess I should just be thankful there wasn't a second Bazaar, right? So this is just lethal. They just put lethal on the table. We need like a Lotus or a Mana Crypt to Time Twister. Alright. And that's that. I guess I should have forced... I mean, even forcing the unmask wouldn't have mattered. It's possible I just shouldn't have kept the hand. I should be mulliganing harder, maybe? I don't know. That was completely brutal. Alright, unfortunate showing. Hopefully I can figure out what is good and if my deck is still playable, I guess, for my Italy trip. Thank you everyone for hanging out. It was a lot of fun today. Well, no it wasn't. It was playing Legacy was a little bit of fun. It was a rough day, but you can't win them all. So gotta take the beatings with the victories as well. I'm gonna send you guys to some other Eternal streamer. Let's see who is online still. I'm sure Canister's still winning, right? 4-2. I'll send you guys over there. Thank you everyone for hanging out. If you're new here, feel free to follow. Check out the YouTube. I'm gonna put these VODs up on YouTube right now, and I will catch you later this week for more practice, I think. Peace out.